get a Bluetooth DJ controller? I'm DJ Spiegel Spin, and in this video, we're going to talk about it. So, it's pretty clear to everyone out there that we are moving towards a wireless world. Not too long ago, DJs were the last people that actually bought music, and now that streaming services integrated into DJ software is more popular, now DJs are starting to use streaming services to DJ, and I believe it's going to be the same thing with the wires, with these Bluetooth controllers. DJs are now some of the last people to use hardwired controllers and hardwired speakers, and there's a couple of reasons for this. Number one, with the speakers, there's latency. When you're DJing, you're beat matching, you're scratching, you have to be exact with every second. So a slight second delay will cause your DJing the sound not so great. So with these Bluetooth controllers, there is no latency. It's the same thing as a wireless Xbox or PlayStation controller. When you press the button, it is instant. When you move the jog wheel, it is instant. There is no latency because it's different from audio to MIDI controls. So if you are worried about there being a latency with these Bluetooth controllers, you don't have to worry about that because there is zero latency, and these controllers are very responsive. So these Bluetooth controllers came out not that long ago, and I believe one of the first ones was the Pioneer DDJ200, and this was a very small controller. It's bigger than these kind of strip controllers, but it's a lot smaller than most of the standard controllers, and it was one of the first that featured this Bluetooth technology with DJ controllers. So now, if you're trying to use one of these Bluetooth controllers, you might have the same frustration as me, because I went to the music store and tried to demo one of these Bluetooth controllers. I brought my iPad and I tried to connect it to Bluetooth, and I went to my iPad's Bluetooth settings over here, and I couldn't find the controller. And then later, when I got home, I realized that if you want to connect these Bluetooth controllers to DJ Pro AI, you have to go over here to the menu, go to Settings, and then go to MIDI device, and then Bluetooth controller, and then you will see the Bluetooth controller here. So, why am I against these Bluetooth controllers? Why do I think we should wait for the technology to improve? And why would I say don't get a Bluetooth DJ controller? Well, number one is going to be these things, adapters. So now, most people that are going to be thinking about a Bluetooth DJ controller are going to be DJing on the iPad. DJing on the iPad has taken a huge jump and is becoming a lot more popular as the days and weeks and months go on. And I believe soon the iPad's going to replace the laptop with DJing. But there is one problem. With Apple, with the new phones, the new iPads, they're taking away the connectability. So they're moving towards wireless. They already got rid of the headphone jack because most people, like I said, are using Bluetooth technology. So at the moment, we only have one port. So if you're trying to DJ with a Bluetooth controller, when you're DJing, the most important thing is getting your audio out and being able to listen and pre-cue using headphones. So now, if you're using a Bluetooth controller, there is no built-in soundboard. So you're going to be using your iPad as the soundboard. So this means that not only are you going to have to get an adapter that could go from the USB-C to plug in an audio cable, if you're going to want to use headphones, you're going to need an adapter to plug in a USB-C adapter to plug in headphones, and then like the Tractor audio splitter or a different audio splitter plugged in to be able to DJ with headphones. So now we got 2 to 3 adapters plugged in just to get our audio out and to use headphones. And now, number one, it's going to look kind of silly with all these adapters and all these connections in. And also, the more connections, the more things plugged in, the more chances of something going wrong. You have to make sure these adapters are high quality and they could get They could be kind of heavy with all the adapters hanging on to one port. And then if something gets unplugged, the music gets cut out, or the audio quality is less than perfect, it is going to really affect your DJ set. So I would recommend getting a non-Bluetooth DJ controller. The link to this Newmark DJ Touch will be down below. But very simply, you plug the USB into here, and then you have a place for your main output over here, and then your headphones over here. So it's for just like $89, we solved the multi-adapter problem, and now we're able to use our headphones and have high quality audio with just this small device. Now, with the release of the Pioneer, the Pioneer Flex 4, that is the first controller that is both. So you could use it as a Bluetooth controller, and you could use it as a wired controller. So I think that if you're interested in these Bluetooth controllers, I would wait for more controllers to come out with the flexibility to be able to hardwire it or to be able to use it with Bluetooth. Because yes, DJing without headphones, DJing with a Bluetooth controller, and even DJing with Bluetooth speakers is possible, but you're going to have to rethink your style of DJing. So if you're using a Bluetooth controller, you're probably not going to be using headphones. So you're going to have to be looking at the waveforms and using visual cues instead of audio cues, and you're really going to have to know your songs, and you might have to change up your transitions and your DJ style. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult to beat match without using headphones. It is going to be a little bit more difficult to do some of the things we're used to doing as DJs because everything is hardwired. But the benefit is obviously less wires to deal with, less wires to have to try to organize and have to try to make your setup look neat. And with anything, there are trade-offs. So if the question is, should you get a Bluetooth controller right now for DJ Pro and the iPad, I would say no. Like I said, wait for more flexible controllers to come out, or just get an inexpensive controller like this with a built-in soundboard so you don't have to worry about all of the adapters and all of the issues that could arise with them. And now, do I believe that eventually the iPad is going to be sealed, meaning there will be nowhere to plug anything in? Yes, I definitely think that in the next couple of years, that is how it's going to be with the phones and with the iPads, because they already have great technology for wireless charging, and charging was the main reason to have these ports. And now with all the Bluetooth technology for Bluetooth keyboards, Bluetooth mouses, I'm using a Bluetooth mouse with my iPad right now, there's going to be no reason to have a port in the iPad. And then then we're going to have to switch to Bluetooth controllers and Bluetooth everything. But for the time being, while we still have a port and we still have something to plug into our iPads, I would recommend using a hardwired controller. So let me know in the comments if you agree. Let me know if you don't agree. Let me know if you love these Bluetooth controllers. Also, you could ask me any question you want to know about DJing with the iPad and DJ Pro, and I will try to get back to your comments and questions as soon as possible. And if you found value in this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.